TikTokers Matt and Abby say they're innocent, and more cruisers behaving badly. Hey everybody, if you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all things theme park cruise and travel. And if you're a returning viewer, make sure you click that notification bell so you never miss a video. Now, let's get into today's first story. A few days ago, I posted a video about TikTokers Matt and Abby and them allegedly leaving their kids all alone in a cabin so they could enjoy their cruise. Since that video has been released, Matt and Abby have come to social media and made a statement. In this statement, they claim that they never left their kids alone, that there was always an adult with them. Now, a lot of their followers are coming to their defense and saying that they would never leave their kids alone, and other people are saying that they are just making this statement because of all the backlash they've received for their alleged actions. Let me start off by saying I don't know who Matt and Abby are. I don't watch their content, so I don't know if they're good parents or not. But then I also want to put that question on you. If you watch Matt and Abby, that doesn't mean that you know who they are behind closed doors. Here's the thing about the internet. We let you see what we want you to see as creators. All of our videos are edited unless we're doing a live stream. Even if you think a video is not edited, it is edited in some capacity. Some of my videos are heavily edited and others are not. This is just a part of being a content creator. We decide what we want you to see. And in my unprofessional opinion, I think that Matt and Abby were sharing their experience on a cruise. Maybe with good faith, they wanted you to know that this is what they did because their kids were not having a good time. And ultimately, they wanted to make sure they had a good time. Now, I don't know if there was anybody in the room with the kids or not. Nobody knows that but Matt, Abby, and their two very small, very young children. But it does pose a question. If your kids are being supervised by another adult, why is there a need to watch them through a monitor? So I'm going to throw this to Matt and Abby's followers. Is this common practice for them to watch their kids through monitors, even though they are with a nanny, a babysitter, or a family member? Make sure you let me know in the comments below because I'm really curious if that is a standard practice for these two influencers. They, as influencers, have a responsibility to make sure that the message that they are sending out to their followers are very clear. If you look at the story that they made, there's no indication that there is anyone in the room with these children. They literally said that they watched them through monitors. So of course, their followers and people who don't even know who they are, like myself, are going to jump to the conclusion based off of the facts that they gave that they were being negligent and potentially putting their children at harm. At the end of the day, I really, really hope that Matt and Abby did not leave their kids alone and that they were protected at all times. And I really hope that these two parents learn that if they are going to put their lives on the internet, they need to be very mindful of what they say, what they write, and what they tell their followers. What do you think about their statement? Do you believe them that there was someone in the room with them and they were just being extra cautious by having a monitor? Or do you feel that they were just making up the story to try to appease all of the backlash that has been coming their way? Or is it possible that all of this is clickbait, rage bait, so that they can get more views? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Before I get into my second story, I want to say a huge thank you to all of our new subscribers. Thank you so much for watching my videos to the end, and thank you for all of the comments. Watching our videos, giving us a thumbs up, and leaving comments helps my channel to continue to grow. So make sure you let me know your thoughts and opinions on all of my stories, and go back and check out my past few videos and let me know what you think about those stories also. And if you don't know what to comment, just leave a smiley face emoji because even doing that helps my channel to grow and it's totally free for you. Now, let's get into today's second story. MSC recently christened MSC recently christened their new ship Explorer 2. But there is a big controversy with this ship and with one of their first sailings. Now, if you didn't see Monday's video, it is all about a cruiser on Royal Caribbean's Utopia of the Seas who was doing some very naughty things. I'll leave that video in the description below, as well as pinned at the top of this video, so you can go watch that one. So on MSC's Explorer 2, there were a couple who were spotted on their balcony not only being indecently exposed, but also engaging in explicit acts. Now, this is a little different from Monday's story, because Monday's story was just someone out on the balcony showing all their goods. But in today's story on the Explorer 2, this couple was actually engaging in adult activities and potentially left themselves available for kids to see what they were doing. Now, the difference with this story and Royal Caribbean's story is that MSC has taken accountability for these cruisers' actions and plan on holding these cruisers accountable. Allegedly, they have found out who these cruisers are, and they will be held accountable for whatever those charges are. Like, what is that charge? If you know, let me know in the comments below. I'm not really sure what's going on in the cruise space right now, or why people think that this is appropriate. I understand you're on vacation. Maybe this is your vacation of a lifetime, your dream vacation. You never get to go on vacation. Maybe you just don't care about what other people see or think about you. And it's not a matter of what people see, care, or think about you. It's what you are potentially doing to those who have no say in the matter. Those are going to be children. Children don't know that if they look too far to the left, right, up, or down, that they might potentially see something indecent and something that their young minds don't have the capacity to understand. That's the issue I have with Royal Caribbean not even making a public statement that they are going to hold that person accountable. And it's where I have to praise MSC for their fantastic job of finding out who these alleged criminals are and holding them accountable for their actions. What do you think about this? Do you think that this is okay and everyone should just turn a blind eye? Or do you think that these cruisers should be held accountable for their alleged indecent exposure or acts or whatever it is? Make sure you let me know in the comments below. That's going to be it for today's story. Thank you for hanging out with me. And if you want to stay up to date on all things theme park, cruise, and travel, please consider subscribing and watching all of my videos. Until next time,